All right, guys, so next up is, are they safe? So I ask you, are the pharmaceutical drugs that you use on a daily basis safe? Or have you looked at the side effects on the side of the bottle? Or your prescription, a little printout from the pharmacy? What about the cleaning products in your home? Under your kitchen sink, in your laundry room, or in your beauty product drawer, or in your shower? Have you looked at those labels? Do you know what those products are on those labels? I challenge you. Go check it out. And then look at the slides that I've shared leading up to the class about the different products and toxins that are linked to asthma and endocrine disruptors, neurological disruptors, just general poor choices for your health, but not properly regulated by our FDA. So check those pictures out about the common chemicals in your cleaning products and in your beauty products and your toothpaste and your hand soap, and then go look in your bathroom, go look under your kitchen sink, look in your laundry room, and tell me, are there products in there with those chemicals in it? Did you know that before today? Probably not, because they don't advertise it. Because if they advertised it, you probably wouldn't buy something that you knew was potentially harmful for your health, right? I mean, I used to buy all that stuff too. We had Gain in our laundry room. We had, Neutrogena products in the bathroom. We had all of the things that you could think of. I had Colgate Total, which has triclosan and has been banned from your antibacterial hand soaps, but not from your toothpaste. Thank you, FDA. So are essential oils safe? It always amazes me how people are scared of something that nature is providing, but perfectly okay with the things that we're producing in factories. So open your mind, change your thinking a little bit. Everything that is fed to you through consumerism is not always safe, okay? Certainly there are precautions that you should take with essential oils, and you'll see me refer to my notes because I want to make sure that I want to touch on everything for you. So you should not put essential oils in or near your eyes or in your ear canal. A little around your ear or behind your ear is fine. I do a face serum that I rub, all over my face. I just don't rub it over the top of my eyes because they can be irritating. Certain oils are photosensitive, meaning that you don't want to wear them when you go outside. The oils that are most photosensitive are citrus oils like grapefruit and lemon. So, if you're utilizing any of those as part of your skin routine, you want to make sure you do it at night before bed so you have several hours of rest before you go outside for those oils to be through your system and not on the top of your skin as you're going outside to be exposed to the light. When you're using oils on your skin, always watch for redness and dilute with a carrier oil. I dilute pretty much all the time. There are a couple of oils that I use without diluting for skincare, but pretty much one little drop of oil and a pump of some carrier oil, and that's sufficient. You don't need to go all out with 15 drops of oils just on your skin. That will not be good for it, okay? Certainly dilute oils on children. I dilute even further when I'm using them on my kids. Again, a little goes a long way. Their skin is thinner and more permeable, so more prone to quicker absorption, and would be more prone to having some type of toxicity if you put too much of something on their skin. So it's certainly important to be careful, right? I told you these are the most highly concentrated and most potent things created from the plants. So you have to be careful with them. You don't want to just, douse yourself in them and have some type of problem related to the photosensitivity or whatever, okay? So I mentioned a carrier oil. What is a carrier oil? It's a fatty oil like olive oil or coconut oil that helps your body absorb the essential oil. It slows the rate, so it allows it to get into your body slower. It allows it to kind of last longer on throughout the process. So that's why carrier oils are super important. Instead of going directly through your skin, it can ping pong through the large molecules of that carrier oil and then into your skin. Be wary. I mentioned about eyes and irritation. Things like peppermint and wintergreen, any of those kind of minty, eucalyptus, any of those can cause a burning sensation. If you're placing an oil near your eye, apply it with a Q-tip instead of, tipping a bottle towards your face. You can become desensitized to an oil if you use it, the same one, day after day, multiple times throughout the day. So I always rotate my oils. There are certain ones that I like to use for my skin. You know, there are certain ones that I like for mood support, but many have similar properties that you can rotate between so that your body is not becoming, you know, desensitized to it. What about internal use of essential oils? NAHA is one of the top aromatherapy schools in the United States, and they don't actually advocate for essential oil internal use of them. Why? Because most oil companies don't carry therapeutic essential oils. You know, I talked on the last video about grading and then the regulation, and there's not really regulation in the US. So for general use, they don't really recommend ingesting essential oils. NAHA doesn't. However, I know that the essential oils from Young Living are truly therapeutic essential oils because I know about their seed to steel process. So I feel comfortable ingesting oils. Again, a little goes a long way. I put them in a drink or with some honey and tea or in one of those little like vegetable and glycerin capsules with the carrier oil to ingest, and I'm okay with that. Or like in a little bit of swirl of peppermint in my hot cocoa, you know, but I would not advocate, don't take this video and say, oh, April said you can ingest oils, and then go buy the stuff at the grocery store and ingest them, because it could make you sick, because it could be a whole lot of alcohol instead of essential oil. And you don't know from looking at the label, because only 5% concentration of actual essential oil is required to have a pure or therapeutic essential oil label, right? So again, knowing where you're getting your stuff from. Also, NAHA bases a lot of their decisions on essential oil use on the British model, which advocates for topical use only. However, you know, in France and Germany and other areas around the world, essential oils are used in all three methods: ingesting in your food or just on their own, topically, and through inhaling and diffusing, right? So Young Living utilizes all three of those methods because of their therapeutic pure essential oil. And certainly not all oils are appropriate for ingestion. Those oils that are really hot, the oils that you'll see, you know, that when you start reading about them, some oils are appropriate. Things that you would eat as an herb, like lavender, you could get as an essential oil to ingest for similar you know, benefits. So that's why Young Living created their Vitality line. So you would know what oils are safe for ingestion and which are only for topical or aromatic use. So they have a white bottle. I'll show you when we go through the starter kit here in a little bit. Those are labeled as dietary supplements, and those are appropriate for digestion, okay? We have distinctive labels to help you guys figure that out. So on the flip side of our essential oil safe, I already touched on looking in your cabinets, in your bathroom, in your laundry room, in your kitchen, and reading the labels. So many of the things that we have in our bathroom, in our kitchen, our laundry rooms are not really safe. Every day we put those products on our skin, in our body, and breathe them. But we don't think anything about it because that's what we're sold at the store, right? So we got to be more aware, guys. We got to wake up. We got to know what we're doing with our bodies and to our bodies. Women apply over 300 chemicals a day, and 80 of those are usually before breakfast through shampoos and makeup and hair care products, skin care products, and that's just scary to me. Like, why do we need that much junk? Do you think that might be connected to our like chronic health issues? I think so. So it's important to know, you know, that those things exist in those products. When you use Young Living essential oils, you're using a product with one ingredient: lemon, oregano, tangerine. No additives, no chemicals, no yuck. All right, so are you feeling a bit overwhelmed? So next video, I'm going to tell you how I got started on my oily journey and how I suggest any of my friends or family or anybody that I meet that's interested and wants to take control of their health on how they get started with essential oils. So check in a minute. And right now, just type below anything that you just learned. What are you wanting to get out of your house that's chemical filled? You know, what did you learn about oil use that you didn't know before? And then check back in a few minutes and I will post the next video going through how to get started with those essential oils. All right, thanks guys.